Grande Prairie City Council, after our election in 2010, went through and we did a strategic plan. Said, what are we going to try and accomplish over the next 3 years? What are the things that are really, really important to us? And in our strategic plan, there were 3 focus areas. That was it. Just 3 main focus areas that we wanted to concentrate on. And of course, in there was fiscal sustainability. We want to build our tax base. And then there was another one called balancing excellence with value, making sure that we're efficient and that we're providing good services to residents. But the first one on the list was community consultation and engagement. And that's where this comes from. Council thought that having an engaged and active community was so important that it's the #1 out of our only 3 focus areas. So our event tonight is really about you, about building Grande Prairie, and about your role in that.
I just enjoy being here. You have to come to things like this to meet people. That gives you energy to get to do things again.
We go back 4 generations, so it really feels like home. I've made some really good friends here, and I feel really connected to the community. And it's something about when you build networks, you hate to move away from them because it takes a long time to really get rooted in a community, and I feel like I'm really rooted here.
Actually, it was nice to see that small town feel. People are friendly, but still have enough amenities to go and do stuff. So.
We can go and do something active together that we don't have to go on a specific night at a specific time. Because we have 3 kids under 5, and we're doing good. Sometimes we gotta be thinking on our feet because it's like, oh, we have a babysitter. What are we gonna do? People are happy here.
Like Brian said, I feel lucky. I live in the south of town, so I am near the parks, the trails. For me, that's one thing that I love about Grande Prairie is being outdoors.
I've lived here for 22 years now, and it does feel like home to me. And it's not only because my family grew up here, my children grew up here, but also because I became more involved in the community. And through those connections, it feels like home to me. I can walk down the street, see people I know, go to businesses, I know the owner perhaps, or someone who works there, and I enjoy participating in that manner.
It's a really, really busy city, and yet it's still a small enough city that you always know people somewhere. You can always say hi and you see people you know.
Facilities here you would not necessarily expect in Grande Prairie.
The city has so many opportunities, it's unbelievable.
There's so much in this city that you can just do. Like, you can go out, there's movies, there's shopping, there's lots of things for all the young people who want to go out and have fun with their friends.
The kind of combination of urban life and rural life that we have in Grande Prairie. That it's easy to be in the city, but it's also very easy to get out of the city.
Primarily it's youthfulness, and that we have so many possibility thinkers is what I call them. If there's something that we think our community needs or would benefit from, there's bound to be a group of people who will figure out a way to make it happen.
The entrepreneurial sense of this community. It was mentioned that Grande Prairie has been in the top 1 or 2 entrepreneurial cities in Canada.
Really interesting one was the multicultural aspect that we have. Our kids go to schools now, and a lot of Grande Prairie schools are filled with all sorts of ethnicities there, which is great to be in that environment. And another one is just the long sunny days we have. So, a few.
Maybe they're techie and they can offer marketing skills that doesn't necessarily involve physical hours.
So I think there's an opportunity to get more people involved by having some shorter term and not rigid format for those things. For example, you need somebody with computer skills to help one night, just a one-time off deal, right? Hey, can you come help us out, teach these seniors that want to learn how to Twitter, right?
Yeah, we're a small city, as cities go. So we know a lot of people that know people. And if you want to be a volunteer, you ask the person to volunteer. And you'll probably do things more for your friend than you may do for a stranger.
A good recognition program, I think, is really important.
And then got a phone call saying, would you like to be part of our adopt-a-thon? This weekend at PetSmart, like, will you come and volunteer? And I said, yeah, sure. And I think that phone call was really helpful in getting me to, because I don't know anybody there. I don't know. I'm not going to, I'll go walk dogs on my own occasionally, but I'm much more inclined to keep doing it if there's kind of a bit more community.
You got to get people directly involved, something directly, and there's a benefit to them. That's how you get more people involved in the city.
And in some way, we the people who are here were kind of leaders, really. So we come with new ideas, and we are more creative and more open to new ideas. Not everybody is open there, but the good part of it, because we are leaders, we can move things forward.
Oh, yeah.